Okay, so when you go to install your cup holder assembly and armrest assembly, you're going to take this small plate along with this bracket, and you're going to turn it around like this, and you're going to see how these two slots line up. And we're going to put a carriage bolt in from the front through the back, put a washer and a nut on, and tighten it about 2/3 of the way up, just so it makes it easier to hold the two parts together. Put the carriage bolt in the other side, washer and a nut. And for right now, what we want to do is we want to pull this plate down to where it's at its lowest point. So push it down. This will be our starting point, and then we'll adjust it once we get the cup holders in. So tighten that up, then go ahead and tighten this side up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift the seat, open it up so we have access underneath. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull the two top bolts in the center of the seat. This is where we're going to attach those two brackets to. So this is a T45, and you're going to pull this side, then do the other side. Pay no attention to the extra electrical connections under here. That's a mod for this vehicle somebody did. But what we're going to do is you're going to see that here's plastic, this plastic panel that's by your heels for passenger, is this bracket is going to slide down over the top of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop right in to this location, and we're going to put these two bolts back in. We're just going to get them snug by hand until we get done with the final installation. Because we're going to flip the seats up so we can then install the cup holders in front. Okay, so now that you've got the main bracket assembly in, it's going to be loose. We'll tighten it up in just a bit. But what we want to do is, with this sticking out, you see that there's a couple of PEM nuts here. They line up with the cup holder assembly slotted holes. So the cup holder assembly will come down. It's got two forward tabs that will go under your center console. And then we're going to align these holes up. Got a little powder coat down in there, so we'll have to take care of that in a little bit. But I want to get these started so then we can tighten up the bracket that's under the seat. So you see how those go on, and those will be nice and tight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this seat forward, and you're going to see how that kind of pushes down on that bracket. So we want to have this all the way forward, just like that, and we're going to tighten up these two bolts. And that way the inner bracket is held in place. So those two tightened up. See how it's holding that nice and secure? These will actually go down all the way. So we're gonna leave them loose for right now because we're gonna show you a couple other things with each kit. Comes two set of cup holders that go in, and that is a base installation of just the cup holder assembly. And we'll show you the really cool thing for adults sitting in the back is we have a full fit armrest that will also attach to this mounting system. Okay everybody, so you've seen the cup holder, bolts right in. It's got a heavy duty bracket that goes under the seat that gives you the ability to lock it in place. But one of the things we keep getting asked about, or somebody says is an issue with the Grenadier, is there's no armrest for the back end. So we've got the solution. All aluminum, 3 pieces. I'm going to show you how it goes together right now. This is the main panel. We're going to flip it over. We're going to take this long side right here, and we're gonna install it. We're gonna take spin knobs and put down over the PEM studs. Spin them in place. Take the other vertical and put it right. Let me verify I got this the right way. Yep, so that's gonna be good there. So put this on. Come back to the slot on the front. You need to have just a little bit of gap just to be able to spin the knobs on. So we'll push it all the way forward. All right, so this is your main armrest. Here's what's cool. So we're gonna come down here to the cup holder. We're gonna spin off these spin knobs. And what we're gonna do is, see this gap right here between the back seat and the base of the seat? We're gonna take this and we are gonna slide this in to that slot, just like that. Push it all the way in. Come back here to the front of your cup holder, and we're gonna put in these spin knobs that hold the front of the armrest down. You have two more large cup holders in the back, and you've got an adult size armrest. So now your arms are comfortable in the back end. This is really solid in place. It's hold on with the seat. We're gonna have a marine deck mat pad that attaches right here, so you're not just on the metal. The beauty of this is you still have access to your two phone plug-ins, chargers. You still have the two cup holders down there. You got two large cup holders here, so you can fit the larger drinks and cups and all that stuff. But it just fits. Here's the other cool part about it. I'm gonna step back out. Now you get to where you're gonna be camping and you need to put the seat down. All you do is release the two spin knobs down here. Pull the whole assembly out. As one piece, and go ahead and fold your seats. Sleep in the back end. When you're done, put this back up, put the cup holder and the armrest assembly back in about 2 minutes. So again, innovation from Diabolical Inc, helping you with your Ineos Grenadier and items that you really want to have in the real world.